Welcome back to Touch Motion. Today we'll be learning in this tutorial to do this cool and creative typography animation on After Effects without any plugins. Before we start, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video so we can make more video like this on After Effects. Alright, first things first, you need to create a composition and give it a name. I'm gonna call this one main, and my resolution is gonna be 1920 by 1080 full HD on 30 frames per second. Then once that is created, then we're gonna go ahead and create another composition. I'm gonna name this composition text because that's where our text is gonna be, and our resolution is gonna be 1920 by 112 so the text can fit. Then once we have created all that, let's go ahead. I'm gonna type the text here. It's gonna be cool text animation. Then once that is done, let's center align it, and then I'm gonna go back to our main comp and I'm gonna drag this text to main composition, and then I'm gonna recompose this comp, and then I'm gonna move all the attributes and give it a name. I'm gonna give it the name pattern, and then now we move all the attributes, and then I'm gonna go to my text, pattern text. I'll go to it and then rotate it by 90 degrees, and then once the text is rotated, I'm gonna add an effect on it. The effect that I'm gonna add, it's a motion tile. And then once the motion type, I'm gonna change just the output height to 1800 until it fills up the screen. Then I'm gonna go back to my main and I'm gonna add on this pattern on the main side. I'm gonna add the CC cylinder, and then let's give us this cool animation already. Let's start with animating the position. The first position that we are going to animate is the Z, which we are going to make it a -160, and then we are going to animate the rotations. Start with an X, we're going to put it on 30, and then we move over to the Z position. We're going to leave the Y like that. Let's go to the Z, and then I'm gonna put it on -90 degrees. Now we have this cool animation taking place. Let's go ahead and make it to the light. Let's do the lighting first. Gonna use the intensity. The light intensity is gonna be on 90, and I'm gonna go to the height and put it on 20, and then we're gonna go to the direction and I'm gonna put it on -30. And then once all that is done, we are still going down to the shading. I'm gonna open the shading now and put the diffuser on 100%, and then once the diffuser is on 100%, and I'm gonna put the mental on 0. And then now we are going to make this text to rotate. It's very easy. We are going to use an expression for it. That's why we left the Y. So you're going to press Alt on your keyboard and click the stopwatch for us to type this expression, which is gonna be time *25. Then when you hit play, then there you go. Your text is animated. This is very simple and very easy to do. We didn't use any plugins. We just use the effects that are here on After Effects. And then this is not necessary, it's for you to do, but let's just add one more movement on this text. I'm gonna make it to rotate now. While it's still rotating, I'm gonna just change I'm gonna play around with an X position. I'm gonna put a keyframe for X, and I'm gonna rotate it all the way at 360 rotation, just at the end of our composition here. I'm gonna rotate it to the fullest. I'm gonna give it a 360, and then gonna go ahead and open the keyframes so that I can do gonna open the keyframes and easy ease, and then play around with the speed graph editor, and then from there it's not necessary for you to do this. I just want to add one more movement on it, and yeah, our animation is done. If we play it back right now, you will see that it will play, and then once it's reached where the animations are, it's gonna just turn around just so. You can use this simple way with any of these projects. And then yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification. Thank you for watching.